Good morning, everyone, and today is day 3 of our cruise, and we just docked at Ketchikan, Alaska. So Ketchikan is actually 1 hour earlier compared to Canada, and the current time is now 7 a.m. So you can see the ship has just docked, but they have not opened up the walkway yet for passengers to disembark. Because they're seeking authorities' permission to allow passengers to disembark the ship for a half a day tour of the city of Ketchikan. So I'd like to check this place out as well and show you guys. But unfortunately, they said that it will be raining later on, later in the morning, I think. So hopefully the weather will be still good to really explore this small town in Alaska. Yes. So looking forward to share with you guys what is on board for Ketchikan, the food and the stuff and the people, the culture. Hopefully we can get to see what the people really do here.
Ketchikan is the largest city in the Tongass National Forest, and it is known for its totem poles, fishing and gold mining. The city was founded in 1882 and it quickly became a major trading post for the Tlingit people. In the early 1900s, Ketchikan was a boom town thanks to the discovery of gold in the area. Today, Ketchikan is a popular tourist destination and it is home to a number of museums, art galleries and historical sites. Look at the size of our cruise ship, presenting to you the Princess Majestic. As the second largest city in Alaska, it is known as the salmon capital of the world. Before the city was founded in 1883 by Russian fur traders, it is also home to the Tlingit and Haida people. As we disembark from the ship, we will take a walk to our first stop at Creek Street. Creek Street is a historical district that was once home to a number of brothels. The most famous one is the Dolly House, which is now a museum. As Ketchikan is a small town, visiting all the places of interest is just within reach from each other. It takes a 10-minute walk from our dock to the famous Creek Street. In Tlingit, the word Ketchikan also means thundering wings of an eagle. Therefore, you will find some statues of eagles littered around the city. Check out the quaint street sides of early morning Ketchikan as we head towards Creek Street. As we reached Creek Street, we heard a heavy flowing stream of water from a river. This river is known as Ketchikan Creek. You will notice lots of salmon trying their best to swim upstream to spawn. Let's see if I can capture the swimming salmon. Look, there they are. There are 5 main types of salmon species here, which is valuable to the Tlingit people of the past and even today, where salmon is still fished from this location during the spawning seasons. Many salmon die either trying to swim upstream after using all their strength. You can see many large salmon carcasses laying by the side of this creek. The more popular and common salmon species to swim by here are the king salmon and the silver salmon, also known as the coho salmon. Let's now check out these quaint alleyways of Creek Street. Many of these houses here were originally brothels to cater to the early miners. You can see that seagulls and geese trying to fish for live salmon too. Now finally, here is Dolly's house, the most famous of all the brothels. Oh wait, isn't that a black widow? Ketchikan Creek stretches out into the Tongass Narrows Bay. Check out the bayside. It's such a beautiful and calming early morning view. Here's a sight of the Thundering Wings eagle statue sitting on a totem pole, a symbol of the Tingklit who owned this land. We then check out a typical salmon market. Surprisingly, prices here are not cheap. Most items sold are cured salmon products. I guess this town mainly target tourists, which only come mainly by cruises, like ours, a few times a year. Therefore, the prices are marked up to make up for the lost revenue during low seasons. This monument here, also known as the Rock, represents 7 different types of communities living in this area since its founding by miners. After this, we decided to head back to the ship and soon begin sailing off to the next port. Saying goodbye to Ketchikan, and we say hello to the next port, Juneau. We will however only arrive there the next morning. You can view the ship's live location here by checking it out on the cabin's TV. Alright, let's now head to dinner.
Good evening. Welcome.
Hi.
Excuse me. Is that okay?
Yeah, water.
For you tonight?
Yes.
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 Okay.
But I would like to have a pot of hot water.
A pot of hot water.
Yes.
Yes, of
Or
course.
I ordered a pasta and a cold cured Alaska salmon on toasted brioche for today's starter. The starter reminds myself that we are now in beautiful salmon-infested waters of Ketchikan. For the mains, I tried a wonderful New York sirloin steak with herb butter. I had it cooked medium rare, and it was just so delicious. And finish dinner off with a New York cheesecake with chocolate ice cream as a dessert. Not too sweet and just nice to end the night. On this day, we were given clearance forms to fill up. These forms are required to be handed in prior to our disembarkation day, when our cruise ends, to speed up the disembarkation process at immigration. So, remember to submit them early. Okay, just finished dinner and shall head back to the room, and looking forward to another episode tomorrow. And so see you guys and have a good